And then guys just like, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like just leave messages or like, record. So I feel like I'm doing something. But I don't really care if I'm doing nothing right now. Like I'm just really just like, damn, like nigga, like yo, like 'cause honestly, if I don't record right now, I'm probably gonna do nothing like even like relatively close to anything having to do with YouTube. So because if I'm down, it's cool, but I'd rather be down doing something. So it's like, damn, but I really don't feel like recording because I'm very down. It's like, damn, it's like, now I don't want to talk about how I'm down. It's like, damn, I want to, like, damn, it's like, damn. There's really nothing I can really even do right now. There's nothing I can really even, like, do to make it better in a sense, nigga. It's like, yo, even just, like, you probably just, like, in a sense, like, well, was he really tripping about so much? It's not that big of a deal. But nah, nigga, I'd really be like, damn, nigga. This thing with me, I really be stressing a lot about little shit, nigga. Like, I don't see it being little, nigga. It's like, damn. But one good thing is, like, as you can see, I'm actually able to, actually drink a little bit today. Like yesterday, all I really drank was, maybe like 2 sips. I was like, really like 2 sips, and then like, mm, and I was even forcing something like at the time, but I was like, I can't even do this. I can't even force it next. I might take a little more than 2 sips, but like, it wasn't really like, it wasn't really hitting at all yesterday. It was really like, it was too much. I mean, like, my stomach wasn't really taking it. I mean, you know, even like I had like, like literally like, like maybe even less than 2 cups of beer. And I mean like, like the 8 ounce, like actual like real cups. I mean, I probably had like less than 2 cups of beer yesterday, but even the beer near like on like the 4 ounces of beer, I'm saying, like the half a cup of beer, it's like that shit was hitting strong. And I was like, damn, I feel like, fucking like shit, like shit sometimes she be hitting me, like you're saying, but it was just cause like the day before I kinda was like, thing about it, I wasn't feeling it like that the day before. For whatever reason, I wasn't feeling it, so I was like, I know I'm drinking, quite a bit, but it's like I don't feel like, sometimes I'll be drinking like way less than that, but I've been feeling like I've been feeling it more. I wasn't really feeling it like that, so I ain't necessarily overdo it necessarily, but still like, yo, so I'm saying like the next day, like pretty much yesterday, it was like, damn, I didn't feel it the day before, but I was like, I wasn't like, necessarily feeling like, I'm over. I kind of, in a sense, a little bit, but at the same time, it wasn't even that. It was just like, I just, I was feeling it in the sense of like, I cannot, like, even, like, drink shit today like that. I mean, like, thing about that was I didn't feel like, some days I was like, man, like, some days I could, like, drink tea, nigga, but I was like, it was hot, and I didn't feel like really adding ice and nothing. So pretty much, but, yeah, I feel like my dad's like right there, so I'm like, anyway, but I didn't even feel like, adding ice to nothing for some reason. I didn't feel like adding ice, so like, I didn't really want like even like iced coffee. I didn't want like iced tea, like adding. I would have to make it hot and add stuff to it. And, like, but eventually I did. I was like, yo, I'm about to just make this decaf coffee. I didn't want. I definitely didn't want too much. I had real little bit of cap coffee with caffeine in it, but I didn't want to, do that because I didn't want to freaking, you know, stay up. I mean, I didn't want to stay up like longer than, you know what I'm saying, like, and you would not be able to go to sleep and I don't feel good. I mean, like, damn. But one reason I didn't feel so good yesterday because I didn't feel like necessarily drinking nothing. Towards the end, I kind of, like I said, I made some decaf. I mean, that was good for a while, but then like even decaf, for some reason, like it hits me like the same way as regular coffee does. Like there's a point where I just can't drink no more. So that was the case too. But that was enjoyable. Thank God. I mean, I did put some ice in there. Um, but I feel like I made it, but then I turned it off like right after it made, so it was still like it wasn't like hot. So I mean, it actually cooled down. But you know what I'm saying? That was cool. So yeah, I had like the iced coffee, the iced decaf coffee, and then later on I made what's it called, like a little. I made like a mixed drink, but not. It was a virgin mixed drink. I mean, for it was just like pretty much like orange juice. She had ginger ale for whatever reason left over from some other, so ginger ale, um, apple cider vinegar. So it was a strong ass drink, but it was virgin drink. I mean, but still, like, apple cider vinegar, um, 5 little ice cubes, whatever, or ice, whatever you want to call them, but ice, put ice in it, which actually kind of is part of a drink too. It's like, it melts, so it kind of is like a little bit of water and everything. It's still like, ice, and then ginger. I mean, like powder, but ginger powder. I mean, a little bit of that. So it was actually a strong drink, but I was like, kind of like a healing drink too, in a sense. I mean, like apple cider vinegar is kind of like super healing. I mean, like even ginger, like so I was kind of like, and then even ginger ale. I mean, that kind of helps like soothe your stomach. But my stomach wasn't bothering me, which is like kind of helped. Like so, yeah. But gratefully, I went to bed like before 10, but it might have been even more so like around 8 yesterday. I woke up. Everything was super late yesterday, though, but it was just a very interesting day yesterday. I'm grateful, I woke up like like around 2:40 p.m. maybe even after that. And it's funny, but I went to bed like the night before. I went to bed at like when I was in bed in the dark making the videos. I went to bed like around 8 something. Only reason I even know that because my mom was like, she left to take my grandmother back home, and she was like, yeah, I was like around 8, so I just know around 8. I went to bed like around 8 that day. Couldn't have been 9, but around 8. Woke up like past 2, like literally like 2:40 around then, maybe even past then, around 2:40ish. So I was like, I did the math. I was like, like I think it was like, let me see, like I think but I did the math too. I think it was like 18 hours of sleep. I mean, like for at least being in bed. Because I actually did. I woke up actually like 10 in the morning. I ate some barbecue and like some bread. I mean, I ate something. Pretty much went right back to sleep. I mean, so for the most part, I was pretty much like sleep for like a minute. I mean, like 18 hours. But then I woke up like 2:40. But I was like, I might be up, but then still, some days I would wake up that time and still go to bed like 8, like before 10. So I was only up for like a few hours. I mean, went to bed early, so I was grateful. I mean, I got a good meal in, and then I was sleepy again. So I mean, went to sleep. So woke up kind of like bright and early today. Not too early, like around like a little before 8. I mean, 7 something. Just kind of like kind of like inspired, like attack the day and kind of just get some shit done. So I actually like did a few things like even just early in a sense. I mean, like just because I was like inspired to kind of like get out and about. Didn't drink hardly nothing last night or yesterday. I'm saying like I didn't drink nothing while I was out and about. So I was like, yo, like I'm saying today's like actually a great day to kind of get some stuff done, like I'm saying outside the house, even like just because like so yeah, great day to do that. And it was even like kind of like I even started like in the morning, so it was like even like in the morning it's a lot more cooler, so it's like like temperature wise, so it was like where I mean, so it was like so even like yeah, with that little mistake, whatever, like but like I said though, I'm gonna definitely somehow kind of relay a message to her, even if it's like sending her like a card. It don't have to be a card necessarily, but even just like I'll be honest, like I actually, like I said, like I got I got an envelope for each card, so I have extra cards. I mean extra envelopes. So I can even just send it like because I didn't really write nothing or like I actually have like something saved like in my computer like for her birthday. I mean like. But I just didn't really have the time because like I have to like I don't even know how to use the printer that much, and I have to kind of like email it to like to send it from my father's laptop, whatever. So it's like I didn't have time to do all that. So I might even just kind of take time to like kind of write something down and like kind of send her like a happy belated kind of birthday type thing, and even just it don't even have to be a card. It seemed like a little kind of like a note. And I'll even I even wrote like kind of like in like a it was like even kind of like fancy. It was like fancy letters or fancy font, but very legible at the same time. But so yeah, I did that for like last year. I don't even do that for the girl, but for the most part, I'll send like the girl more so my handwriting, just so it's kind of like a more personal touch. But also, I feel like the girl can like understand my writing more. You know what I mean? So yeah. So like our mother, probably can't understand it as much as she can. Unless I like sometimes I write to her, but I have to like, take my time a little bit more. Even with the girl, I take my time a little bit more just so she can read it, have a little bit better chance. But I'm not. I don't always write that neat. So it's like yeah, just kind of I just typed it out for a mother last year, and that was like 4 pages. And then like 4 pages like that. For like maybe it might have been 2, but I actually still have it saved on my laptop. But it was like like 2 to 4 pages. I mean, but My mom was like, why'd you write it so much? But it was cool though. You know what I'm saying? But it's still like, see what I'm saying? I was like, word. But yeah, this one I didn't really write it. Not at all. But even last year, I left her. I only gave her one card, but I actually I wrote like a good amount. So this year I just gave her like more so writing with the cards. Like I feel like I picked out some nice ones. So it's like where so grateful for that. But it kind of gives me a reason to kind of like write her actually like a nice like kind of like note too. So it's like where